Good morning, children. Already I taught 7th unit Dr. Ambedkar. Maybe you read the lesson, I think. Okay, ma? Okay, in that lesson, the grammar part is direct and indirect speech. Direct to indirect means it is a very easy to understand and write also. But you be concentrate what I am saying. Okay, ma? So here, direct means what I am saying to you, that is the direct one. What I said to you, if you say to another one, that is the indirect. What I said, you are saying, that is the indirect one. When you understand that one, easily you can write. But here, some clues are there. You have to remember and keep it in the mind. Okay, ma? Here, first example, Sita said, I am well. This is the direct one. Direct means Sita saying, I am well. Here, this is known as the direct speech. This direct speech to indirect, when we are going to change, you have to remember clues. What are the clues? The same clues. So, what are the grammar part you are learning? You be careful. Okay. Here, this is up to here. This part is known as the reporting speech. What will say? Reporting speech. Sita is reporting. What she is reporting? This part is known as reported. The part is known as the reported speech. Okay, ma'am? That means before, you remember like this, before the comma, this part is known as a reporting. After the comma, that is known as the reported. What Sita reported? I am well. But here, you have to remember main clues. When the verb is past tense in the reporting speech, you know tenses, no more present tense, past tense, future tense, no? When the verb is past tense in the reporting speech, reported speech verb also going to change into past tense. Okay, first clue is when the verb is reporting speech past tense, reported speech verb also changing into past tense. That is the main clue. Okay, next one. Here, who said? Sita said. What Sita said? I am well. Sita saying. What Sita saying? When we are going to say, the person also going to be changed. What I said, you won't say I am teaching. What I said, you are going to say I changes to she or he. So what I said, you are saying. But here also, what Sita saying, we the third persons are saying. So automatically, the I also going to be changed. Person and verb also going to change. Okay, ma? So first clue is when the verb is past tense in the reporting speech. Reported speech verb also going to change. This is the helping verb. I am also going to change. Person also going to be changed. And next clue is, 4 types of the sentences. No? First is the declarative, imperative, interrogative and exclamatory. All I taught in first lesson also. 4 types of the sentences. How we know that is the declarative? When the sentence gives full meaning and ends with the full stop. This is known as the declarative. This is known as the declarative. And second clue is when the reported speech into an assertive or declarative into declarative. Which one? Reported speech, the sentence is in declarative. After the comma, we are going to add that conjunction. That conjunction will come only in the declarative. You have to remember 4 types of the sentences. Okay. So, this is the declarative. So, after the reporting speech, when we are going to change direct to indirect speech, after the reporting speech, we are going to add that conjunction. That conjunction will come only in the declarative. That's the first and important clue. Okay. The next one, in the indirect speech, we are going to remove inverted commas. We are not going to add inverted commas in the indirect speech. First clue, when the verb is past tense, reported verb also going to be changed and person also changed. And second clue, when the sentence is in declarative, after the reporting speech, we have to add that conjunction in the indirect speech. And third one, in the indirect speech, we should not add inverted commas. Inverted commas and comma. We are going to remove the comma and inverted commas. That is the first clue. First clue, I gave the 3 clues. The first type, I gave the 3 clues. Okay, have you remembered what I am saying? Okay. If you have a doubt, again you ask me. Okay. So, what I am going to write in the indirect speech? So, Sita said. Sita said. After the reporting speech, what I told? That conjunction will come only in the declarative. I changes to who is here? Sita. She. I changes to she. Am changes to was. Am changes to was. Because verb is past tense, you have to change into past tense. But the person also going to be changed based on this person. Okay, ma? If there is a Ramu, he. Okay, like that you have to be careful. Then Sita said that she was, what she said? Well. She said she was well. Sita said, after the reporting speech, we added that. Then I changes to she, am changes to was, and well, she was well. This is the indirect speech. Am I added the inverted commas and comma? No. This is the indirect speech. So, direct to indirect, what Sita said, with the third person saying, that's what the person and verb also going to be changed. The first clue, when the verb is past tense, you have to change into past tense. Okay, ma? That conjunction will come only in the declarative. Declarative sentence after the reporting speech, we are going to add that. That is the first one in the declarative. And second one, what is the second sentence? What is the second sentence? Imperative. Imperative, what are the clues? We are going to know. Second clue, teacher said, write neatly. Write neatly. Teacher said, write neatly. In the first sentence, there is a subject predicate. That is the sentence. Kept the full stop. But here we didn't keep the full stop. The sentence starts with the verb. Actually, what is the meaning of the imperative? Imperative means there is no subject. The sentence starts with the verb. The sentence starts with the verb. Verb means action. Okay, ma? So, in the imperative, when the sentence starts with the verb, you have to think that is the imperative. First one, declarative. And second one, imperative. Imperative, what we are going to change after the reporting speech. Reporting speech means after the comma, you remember at least. Okay, ma? So, here, who said? Teacher said. Teacher is a common. Maybe he or she, that is a common noun. Okay, ma? If there is a name, we can easily write she or he. But here is the common noun. What I am going to write after the reporting, what I am going to add, be careful. Teacher. And one more thing is, when the verb is the past tense, while we are changing the direct to indirect one, again and again not to use said only. Okay? With the help of the meaning, we can change other words also. We can use other words also. If there is a asking, we can write the asked, told, ordered, requested, questioned, answered, inquired. Whatever, with the help of the sentence, we can use other word in the place of the said. Here, teacher, what teacher saying? Teacher asking the student, maybe. Teacher asked. So, I used in the place of the said as. We can use with the help of the meaning. Not only don't write again and again said. Okay. With the help of the meaning, we can use other words also. Teacher asked after the reporting speech or after the comma. We have to use to. Be careful, ma. In the declarative, we written that. In the imperative, I used to. After the reporting speech, I used to write neatly. Write neatly. This is the second one. 4 types of the sentences. Declarative, we used that. Imperative, I used to, not to that. Okay. The third one, in the imperative only, negative and also. Imperative we have two. One is the direct verb and second one is the negative verb. If there is a negative verb, what we are going to use? Doctor said, don't smoke. Don't smoke. Is there any difference between the first and second one, ma? Yes. First one, verb. There is no negative one. And that's what we written the to after the reporting speech. In the imperative, if there is a negative one, don't is there. Don't smoke. Don't means negative one. Not to go, not to sleep, not to eat, not to drink, like that. Okay? So, not to do. Here, don't smoke. Doctor asking not to smoke. But doctors never ask. What they will give? They will give suggestions. So, here, in the place of the said, we can use doctor advised. Doctor advised. After the reporting speech, what I am adding? Be careful. Doctor advised. When the sentence start with the negative one, we have to use not to. Not to smoke. Not to smoke. So what I told? Not to. When the verb start, to. When there is a negative one, we have to write not to. So totally I taught 3. Number 1 is the declarative sentence. We have to add that. In the imperative, when the sentence starts with the verb, after the reporting speech, we have to add to. Okay. Then in the imperative, when the sentence starts with the negative one, we have to use not to. Not to smoke. Okay. This you remember. So next time I will take the 2 more are there. One is the declarative, second one is the imperative is over. Then third and fourth, interrogative, and last one is the exclamatory. Okay, ma? Slowly you understand, and what I gave the examples, afterwards I give the notes, okay, to note the same declarative and imperative. Then you remember this one. Afterwards, I'll tell remaining one. Okay, ma? Is it clear? If there is any doubt, you ask me, but don't write the wrong answer. Don't by heart any answer. But in the textbook, they given other examples. I gave the other examples. So that also you go through, and this also you go through. But they didn't give the imperative. But I am teaching. Okay, ma? This is the useful to you know. That's what I taught. I am going to take the 4 types of the sentences. How to change the direct to indirect one. Okay, ma? Bye.